It's time for the Hardees Friday Night Blitz Player of the Year. Sponsored by Wicked Diesel. Go Wicked.
All right, well, it's the final countdown of the 2024 edition of the Hardees Friday Night Blitz Player of the Year, where you, the viewer, got the chance to vote for this year's Player of the Year. For 16 weeks, we showcase various Players of the Week, and now we'll count you down this Christmas Day, of course, to the Player of the Year. Well, let's kick things off. The final countdown, who you all voted in the number 6 spot. Salem senior running back Josiah Persinger. Persinger ran for over 175 yards and 2 touchdowns in the Trojans' 24-3 win over GW Danville in the Region 40 semis. Well, for Persinger, one of the things he's most proud of is being a part of Salem high school football history.
I mean, to be a part of Salem history means a lot to me. I mean, I'm very grateful and I'm thankful for it. So, I mean, like, Salem has a big target on their back. And I mean, unfortunately, we took some losses early in the season, but we bounced back from that. And a lot of teams, they still want to like beat us out the playoffs, or even in season. If they beat us in season, it's gonna make their whole career. Time really does fly by. When other, like the older group would say that, I would just brush it off my shoulder and be like, oh nah, I don't really, like, I got time. But it hits really quick and can't take it for granted.
Well, occupying the number 5 spot in the countdown is Northside senior running back Michael Harvey. Harvey received Player of the Week honors after putting up 8 tackles, 2 pass breakups. He also rushed for over 175 yards and 2 touchdowns in the Vikings' 70-0 win over Lord Botetourt. According to Harvey, this win meant a lot to the Vikings.
I think it was a little personal for me because everybody was telling me that I wasn't going to do this, I wasn't going to do that. So I just really wanted to show them, like, wow, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I just give credit to my O-line and my teammates. They really helped me out there. If you're not on our team, like, we coming to get you. So it felt really good because we haven't beat them since like 2018. So and to held them scoreless, it really means a lot. I love adversity because things are not always going to go your way. And Coach Pope told me that playing basketball. So I just want to apply it to my team over here.
Well, coming in at number 4 is Glenver Jr. quarterback Brody Doyat. The gunslinger received Player of the Week honors back in 2022. This season, though, Doyat received Player of the Week after throwing for over 260 yards and 4 touchdowns. He also picked up 3 sacks on defense as well in his team's 37-12 win over Radford. He says preparation, of course, was key to victory over one of their greatest rivals.
Well, we came into the game just ready and prepared because we had our bye week before that, so we had extra time to prepare for that. And, you know, we just got locked in, got our mindset right, and then we just did what we do. We just swarmed the ball. That's what we've been working on defensively, just everybody doing their job, getting through their fits, getting through their reads, and then just making something out of nothing. Well, we've definitely been working a lot on defense, so that's definitely been bringing our game up more. So we can have like an offense and defensive team, so the opposing team has to scout for both.
Well, you voted him in as number 3 on the list. Liberty Christian Academy senior running back Gideon Davidson was named Player of the Week this season after he ran for over 250 yards. And he also put up 5 touchdowns in his team's 56-23 win over Turner Ashby in the Region 3C championship game. Now, this is his 3rd time receiving Player of the Week honors. And he talks about how people counted the Bulldogs out this season and what Liberty Christian Academy has meant to him.
At the beginning of the season, a lot of people were skeptical of if we could do it or not, but I believed in our guys. I thought, man, this is another good team. We're just going to have to, be disciplined a lot more than we were last year, and I believe that we're doing it.
What does it mean to you when you put that LCA jersey on?
I mean, it means a lot. I've been at LCA since 1st grade. It's really the only school I know, and it's been really fun. I get to represent Christ, represent LCA, and then just represent my family, and it's really fun. It means a lot.
Well, at the number 2 spot is a player who was one of the most consistent guys this season. Lord Botetourt senior running back Tristan Overbay. Overbay received Player of the Week honors after rushing for 3 touchdowns while also throwing for a score as well in his team's 43-41 overtime win over Northside in the Region 3D quarterfinals. Overbay talks about how important of a role Lord Botetourt head football coach Jamie Hardees has played in his life.
Coach Hardees, and him being my coach, he's seen me grow up all these years. Just like he said before, I mean, he came here when we were in kindergarten, and he's seen us grow up, the senior class now, and that means a lot to me. And putting on this jersey, it means more than I would imagine when I was a little kid. When I was just a freshman, I'd say, I never thought about this. I never thought about being a senior. I thought that was so far away. But it flew. It flew, and now I'm here in the playoffs. Never know when it could be my last, and I just have to cherish every moment of it, and that's all.
It's time for the Hardees Friday Night Blitz Player of the Year. Sponsored by Wicked Diesel. Go Wicked.
Now for the moment you all have been waiting for. This year, the voting was very close, and just 92 votes sealed the deal for this year's athlete. So without further ado, the 2024 Hardees Friday Night Blitz Player of the Year is none other than Grayson County junior quarterback, Maverik Goad. Well, Goad received Player of the Week honors after running it in for 2 touchdowns and going through the air for 4 scores in the Blue Devils' 40-34 win over Rye Cove in the VHSL Class 1 state semifinals. He spoke about getting the chance to play for a state title and what Coach James and the Grayson County High School football team means to him.
It's a surreal feeling. I mean, I knew we were definitely capable of making it, and coaches told us that all year. But when you get there, and especially for it being the first time in school history, it's a wild feeling. Coach James, he's an amazing coach, and he has just made sure all of our heads stay calm, especially starting the season like we did. He's had a major impact on this season and seasons in the past.
What does it mean to you when you put that Grayson County jersey on?
It's a feeling that I never want to forget, and I wish that I could go back and do again when it's over. Thankfully, I have another year, but the guys that I'm doing it with right now, I won't get to do it again, and sadly, one of those guys is my older brother. But it's been an amazing feeling to get to play football with him growing up.
All right, my man. Well, congratulations to Grayson County's Maverik Goad for being voted as the 2024 Hardees Friday Night Blitz Player of the Year. I just want to give a special congrats to Coach James over at Grayson County as well, and all of his coaching staff. Fantastic. A special thanks to all the coaches, athletic directors, and parents for allowing me the opportunity to help showcase these athletes. From WFXR Sports Director Jermaine Farrell, sports reporter and anchor Miriam Chamberlain, and myself, we appreciate you all. Maverik Goad, once again, your 2024 Hardees Player of the Year. Well, I'm Ryan Moy for WFXR Sports.